Hello, and welcome back to the Internet Auto Parts YouTube video series. This video is going to cover how to save a quote and retrieve it for later. IAP has a very easy and convenient way to save quotes. A lot of jobs can be very detailed and take a lot of time to generate. Once a quote has been generated, the automotive service professional can very easily save it and retrieve it once their customer makes a decision and gives the go-ahead to do the work. Let's start by looking at a fairly detailed quote that has parts and labor on it for this 05 Suburban. As you can see, there are several parts with associated labor on this quote. To make it easy to not lose this work after it has been done, the service dealer can easily save it. To make it easier to find later, we can also put a quote description for it. So in this example, let's put in brakes, tune-up, and oil change to make it easier to find later. Once that has been entered, click on the Save Quote button, which is at the lower left-hand side of the window. Once the customer has been contacted and they have provided their approval for the work, the service dealer can retrieve this quote to place the order for the parts. To retrieve a saved quote, click on the Quotes button, which is located in the top row of options. This brings up the list of saved quotes for the service dealer to make their selection. There are several alternatives available to make it easy to retrieve the quote that the service dealer may be looking for. First, note that each of the column headings that are underlined can be clicked and sorted. There are also several different options available to make it easier and convenient to find the appropriate quote. Searches can be made on the following: year, make, model, create date, vehicle description, which service writer created the quote description, which is something like we just entered, etc. In this case, let's retrieve the quote for the Suburban. To do this, click on the Load button. At this point, depending on when the quote was done, the service dealer may want to recheck availability with their parts supplier before placing the order. A couple of quick notes. If a service writer is working on a quote and closes the browser accidentally, the active quote is automatically saved. Quotes are also saved for 14 days before the system will automatically purge them. So to review, once a quote is generated, it can be easily saved and retrieved later. Be sure and take advantage of this new feature. Thanks.